There's one on the 40. One on the 25. Ooh, just under the 12. One more. Oh, just next to it. Oh, just under it. All right. 3 shots, 3 misses. How's it going, slingers? Welcome back to Backyard Slingshots. Today we're going to go back into our butterfly series, or learning butterfly, and the birds are going nuts. Today we're going to talk about stance. Stance and finding your proper stance. Now, this particular tip isn't mine to claim. It is not mine to take credit for. I've tried it. It works. It helps. So I'm hoping to express it and give you all the exact same tip. But this tip I actually saw from Slingshot Sniper or Slingshot Sharpshooter, one of the two. I don't remember his channel. I'll link his channel in the description. But he does a lot of good tutorial videos, and every one of his videos is, he's not going to comment, he's not going to explain anything. He'll show you, and he'll leave it to you to figure it out or to find your own way of making it work. And I actually like his content for that. So I want to start off by apologizing for the lack of uploads. The weather has been crap here lately in Florida. Today I've actually got relatively blue skies, and I have a fully charged battery, so I had a minute to come out and try to do something. I want to thank you all for waiting that out. I want to thank all my subscribers and all the newcomers. I'm up to 835. Guys, that's totally awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you for hitting that like, that subscribe. Thank you for the comments. It strikes up ideas and conversations. I'll probably do my next video on making a spoon target, because I have an idea on making a spoon target that I got from Matthew Cornelison up at Alabama. He sent me a couple of steel targets, courtesies of Kenneth Dykes. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Matt. He sent me a couple steel spinner targets, and it gave me an idea on making a spoon target. So my next video, I'm going to try to do a recording on making this spoon target based off of Matt's idea for his spinner target. And if you all haven't seen Matthew Cornelison spinners yet, if you look next to my catch box, I'm going to go behind the camera, but if you look next to my catch box, there's a spinner hanging up on my catch box, or on the framework of my catch box. That is what Matt is making. So it has a steel tube in the middle with a smaller steel plate and a larger steel plate on top that swings when you hit it and makes a wonderful sound when you hit it. I'll throw a clay ball at it here real quick. My backyard range, as much as I want to shoot steel at steel, I don't. I shoot clay at steel because I've got homes and vehicles around me. Ah, under it. Because the camera's pointed at me. I mean, the thing sounds awesome when it's hit. And that was the big plate. So, wanted to get that out, say thank you to all for all the support and all the likes. In that, I'm going to switch up the camera angles, and we're going to get to this tutorial. Stick around. All right, now, so I got you guys in front of me now. Now I know this is a series on butterfly shooting, but I want to kind of demo this as well with short draw. So something that I've noticed with short draw shooters is they'll tend to be more open to the target. And for those who aren't sure on what the terminology I'm going to talk about here for this is, in the competition shooting for firearms, when we're open to a target, we're here, okay? So we would be completely facing our target. We're open to the target. Your target shooters for rifle, air rifle, and in some cases some pistol, they blade themselves to the target. So they're either here in this fashion or with a handgun, but they're bladed to the target for stability. So I've noticed with some short draw shooters for slingshots is they'll tend to be more open to the target because it's more comfortable for the frame hand to be in that position. So showing that real fast. So you're more open to the target, you're more bladed to the target. Your frame arm is a lot more relaxed and comfortable in this position. So now if you were to take that, now both of those shots, I know I'm not showing the actual target at the moment. Both of those shots missed my spinner, but they were in line with the spinner as far as their left and right. The horizontal I had to work on, but the left and right, the horizontal plane was correct, vertical plane had to be corrected. If I stay in this same open position, and by that I'm saying look at my shoulder and how much of my chest is showing towards the target. When I send this shot butterfly, I'm probably going to be to the left. And at the same time, I'm going to try to lock myself in this position because tendency for the human body, if something's not lined up, you're going to force yourself to line it up. So I'm going to try to stay in this position. Yeah, this shot's going to go way left. I hit the spinner somehow. But I was actually literally, I was forcing myself to try to stay in that position. I could feel myself correcting. Okay. The tip that I'm trying to give you in this is from Slingshot Sniper. If your shots are going left or right of your target on the horizontal plane, that's what this tip will be, is for the horizontal plane, because when we're shooting, our body movement will affect. So if you try to adjust it in your hip line, I'm hitting the microphone, I'm sorry guys. If you try to adjust it in the hip line, it will never be 100% every shot. It will not be consistent. And that's what we look for, is consistency. So we're in our backyard, no one around us, we're not at a tournament, no one can laugh at us about this. Your shots are going left or right. Set your frame down, put it in your pocket, put it in your frame pouch, whatever. Stand up straight, neck straight, everything lined up straight. Bring your arms up to shoulder height in a relaxed manner and point. At this point, don't force your head to roll. Just relax, roll your head over, and look down your finger. Look down your hand to where your finger is pointing. Right now, mine is pointing to the bushes to the left of my catch box. Pick up your feet and adjust your stance until you're pointing in the vicinity of your target. At which point, lock yourself in that position. Once you're there, lock yourself in that position. You will be lined up with your target, or the vicinity of your target. Now you notice at this point, from when I was shooting short draw, I'm bladed now. My shoulder is what you see left of my chest, I'm bladed into that target. There's no forcing myself to try to get back on target. I'm not forcing myself to move anywhere. I'm not moving my hips trying to realign myself. I'm lined up. Everything is a natural movement. And I'm center punching the spinner. That one was just to the left of the spinner. That one I nicked it, but it was more to the right on the nick. Hopefully this tip helps you guys out. Hopefully it helps you find that alignment that you're missing. Because with butterfly shooting, posture and alignment is everything. Posture and alignment. Like I showed you earlier in this series, the diagram coming out. Well, now I'm going farther back. And for those with the keen eye, yes, I have changed my style. It's still butterfly, where I used to go gangster and then have to bring my head down to find my sight alignment. I've gone to a 45-degree hold because I can keep my head upright and still find my alignment and my sight picture. It's a lot more comfortable. It's a lot more relaxed. I have less likelihood of a butterfly kiss because when your frame is like this versus this, now the bands are traveling this way versus straight this way. So I hope this helps you all. I hope this helps guide some people into hitting their targets a little bit more consistently. Want to thank you all again for your likes, your subscribes, your subscriptions, your comments. They mean everything. It's kind of what keeps me going when I have a chance to. Till next time, shooters. This has been Chris with Backyard Slingshots. Keep it in the 10 ring.